we're having a review session. So we are doing the thumb in this curvy part of the bow right here. Instead of here, we're putting it here. And that's really cool because I can do the exact same thing I do here, just further back, so my whole hand's going to go back further. And I can still do the draping fingers with that neat thumb thing. Isn't that cool?
You did was the
Yes, yes, yes. And now, yep. So I'm going to go to my cello and try to see this. So here I am, and I can use my fingernail, and so it's flat hair like Amit Pellet does, and I can use my fingernail to feel that teeter-tottery thing, and it really lets me be a lot looser. And that's, so we use our movement muscles to be movement muscles, and I let my deep postural muscles kick in so that it just jiggles. And really all I do is just rest and do smaller little arches for softer sounds and bigger arches, but still tiny bows. So this is down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then I can go down, down, up, down, up. So we're going yum, bum, 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 down, up, down, up. Now if the bow thing's kind of tricky, we also realized that, I'm going to borrow Jeremy's bow right now, we can put a towel on the bow so that we just get that feeling of roundness in our hand. You see how that's just nice and round? I don't have to buy some special equipment. Everybody's got a dish towel. And we get that nice feeling of arch. It's not as good as the normal bowl, but you can mimic it a lot. So that arch from elbow to fingertips. And we were going from C, roll and feel G, roll and feel D, roll and feel A, Appleton, downtown Oshkosh, Greater Milwaukee, Chicago.
That's the best one.
That was a great one. And then, this was really cool. This was helping Catherine. That we were trying to coordinate left and right. So you lay your arm here, and it is a little angling toward the first finger. So it's not flopping over like that, but a little angled back. But it was easier for her to do first position to just simply leave her arm resting here, and then she could relax. But you can see it's going to need to adjust. So here I am on the A. When my fingertip leads to the D, do you see how where my arm is resting, relaxing here, is going to adjust for what string I'm on. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just that same feeling of that okay, 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 okay. Or I can do the okay here, like on the second bone or first joint. And I want to feel that similar thing. But it is about training me to feel that same basic way across my body. That I let gravity, deep muscles just kick in naturally like my heart beats. I don't have to tell them. But this would be a great way to sit. But I am kind of leaning toward my thumb. It's pronating like this. I'm pronating like this. So I could put this on YouTube. Was there anything else that we talked about that I missed? So we were doing like window, door for your down bows on the opposite side of the room. So it's like window, door, and window, window. But you don't have to lift the bow off. They call it a circle, but you can just go tiny, tiny, tiny bows. So down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So you don't have to lift it off.
Down, up, because if
When you hold it up this way, it's down and up. And then it's just, some teachers call it in and out bows. So, did I miss anything? Yeah, this is pinky 4, 3, 2, 1, and if you have to, just play kind of wrong. If it's going to help you drape your fingers, play kind of wrong for now. Like, don't go on your tip of your fingers, but better to drape your fingers like this. And maybe it sounds a little muffy, and then you go, oh, it would be better to go on my fingertip, but now I can go on my fingertip arched rather than doing all this twisty stuff. You don't look like Mr. Twisty. You look more relaxed with your fingers. Draping. Draperies don't do anything, they drape. And we have draping fingers, draping arms from the clavicle, shoulder blade, and all that. Oh yeah, fix my 3. And bye. There you go.